Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Return starts at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And he's tackled for no gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Rodgers here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his 2nd Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Brown again. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Steelers, nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First down throw by Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 16-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Woods. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Fits it through the middle. Big man showing up the yards. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Brown. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
At the Steelers' 2-yard line.
Running for it with Brown. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go. 12, 11, MT, Kate. 11,
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him.
And the Steelers, 1st down.
To the air here on 1st down. Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27.
Rodgers set to pass. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Warren, quick on the draw. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short pass brought in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Love this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Steelers set to punt it. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return.
And less than a yard. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Bengals with a first and 10.
12.
Now Burrow escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Right 80, 12. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Pass is cut at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
11.
Here's Burrow. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
Hey, can. Stop.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout.
On one, ready?
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Guns.
Throwing is Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now here's Rodgers. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
18.
To throw, Rodgers. He lofts it deep left. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up fourth down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. And you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
It's third and
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. That one nabbed by Warren. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Opening capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they host the New York Jets. And it's Stephon Diggs. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Patriots are back to within a game of 500. They move to 5-6 with the win. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings hosting the Chicago Bears. And check it out, it's DeAndre Swift. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
11 empty. Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands, aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Duped the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And you can see that among all NFL running backs, he's one of the best at catching the football this season. Second right now in the league in receiving touchdowns. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow setting the throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause.
1-1, ready?
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession of their own 43-yard line. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gun.
Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Warren here from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Rodgers here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to with just 2 to use the rest of the way. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Second and 18 at the 23-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. He's loaded another one up. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. He'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. He beams one deep right side. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2 and sets up 1st and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Lost on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. It's complete to Gesicki outright. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Here we go. 180. Letting touch.
Throwing is Burrow. For big yards on the right side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Bengals.
11, MT, take 11, 180, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11. Here we go.
10 yards to
Ready?
go.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Gun. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal. Brown again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Steelers calling their first time out. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
11. Stop.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Can. Stop.
Back to throw it. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. All right, working from the gun to starts. First and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's and 8. Play fake, gets Rodgers. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 7. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at midfield. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
To throw. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a point late in this one. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Back to throw. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
11.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Juan Thornhill takes it away.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Now toss it to Johnson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! So make a check in the win column for the Steelers.